Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Tinker Gamer video, and today I'm going to be talking about the best teams in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So, the best teams that you're going to want to work on are starting from the First Order up to Bounty Hunters. Now, specifically, the Bounty Hunters and the First Order, you're probably going to want to work on first. Now, you may be asking why. Well, if you look at the journey guide, you need First Order for BB-8, and you need First Order for the Galactic Legend. Supreme Leader. Now, if you look at Bounty Hunters, you do need Mando for the Mandalorian stuff. And then you also need Mandalorian for Chewbacca, Clone Wars version. So that's why you need those teams. Or like specifically, that's why I want those teams. Now, if you are looking for recommended teams, if you go into one of your characters, like let's say the Mandalorian, you're gonna see these like 3 heads over here. So just above the level of your character, there's gonna be these 3 heads, and that's going to show you recommended squads for this character. Now, you can see your recommended squads by going over the squads on the left, and you can see all your squads for that and etc. of whatever you saved. But here's the team. How you can save the team is going back in here, clicking the little box in the corner, clicking whatever you want for where you want to save it, click confirm, give it a name like Mando team, and then you can go over to your squads, go, and you can see that the team that I just made, Mando team, is here. What's also nice is it shows you your power. So for the power of the team that I just added is 29,820. Now, it just depends on what team you're doing. So if you're looking at like this team, my Vader is super strong. So this initial squad or recommended squad, I have 37,000 power. Now, the more power you have, the better the tactics are as you're going through the game. As you get later in the game, like when you get to level 85, which I'm not there, but once you get to level 85, then Grand Arena opens. Here, if you go to the arena table, you can see Grand Arena. It's locked, but it's at level 85. That's when you start using mods and when all your characters are at max. If you go back to the first video that I made, I kind of showed toward the end some of the relics that other guilds have, but that's what you want to do. Like, keep working toward upgrading and all that for teams. So if you are like don't want your team to die really fast, when you go into a battle, and hold on. So when you go into a battle and you battle the other characters, you're gonna see these green circles. So there's these green circles above their head. Now, let's say Mace Windu. If you see these green circles above their heads, those are good allies that will help you through the round, and they all have like special abilities to help each other. Now, if we look at like the Mandalorian, he only has a couple. because he's a different character. Now, there's like characters like Obi-Wan, or Old Ben, I should say. Old Ben has the ability to give everybody one. So everybody will have a green circle. Now that's really good for fighting. So let's just go for example. I guess we'll just throw in this squad. I'm probably just gonna get through this battle nice and quick. But just for an example, you're gonna see a lot of my characters have a lot of health, and when they have a leader ability, which I'll show you in a minute, that's really gonna help you to have a strong team, because they all have their different powers. Now, why you want to upgrade their abilities? So, their abilities that are on the top, right, bottom, like when they're attacking, the more you levels up, the more damage your character does. And sometimes they'll have like different abilities, like if you kill a character with this attack, you'll gain extra health. And then you're kind of like, oh, that's pretty cool, because you're gaining more health by completing that round. So the more that like you upgrade the abilities, honestly, the better the characters are going to be, and the more your team is going to grow. Now, you don't have to run with this specific, like a specific squad. You could like mix them up. It really doesn't matter. It's just like I think if you're trying to make the best team, look at the characters' abilities and use their different abilities, memorize them, and then use them in battle. And then you should be able to flow through these battles quickly, because like they could have a stun ability, they could heal up, or they could do a lot of damage. So that's really good, because then your team is killing the characters faster. And then you'll complete the round and continue to get more shards for characters, unlock those characters, and then check out their attacks, and maybe that character might become your best. Something else that you're going to want to know to make your team strong is upgrading as much characters as you can. Now, for example, let's see, let's just take one of my level 1s, here. So we're just gonna level her up, and then, you're gonna see that there's an upgrade button. So you equip all these, or you can save so like for the first couple gears, you're gonna want to do this, because it's going to save you. And then once you get higher up for upgrading them, you're gonna have to like pay unless you actually equip them. But as you can see, when I upgraded her, I unlocked this new ability now that I can use when I'm further in the game. So you kind of just want to work on that. Now, abilities. So once you like start getting farther in the game, you're gonna start to get these abilities. So I can level up some of his abilities. Now you can see that this will give him 5 plus damage. This will give him 5 plus damage. So like just go through their attacks, and then you can also read the like thing on the right, like the description of the attack and what it does fully. I usually do that. But each character has their different things. So like that character had turn meter, 5 damage, 10 defense, like assist chance. Like that's really going to help you build up your team's strength fast, so that you can start completing battles much farther. another thing that you're gonna want to do is upgrade stars. Now, the stars are gonna be really useful, because sometimes they'll give you health and sometimes they won't. Usually when you do the upgrades, that's what's really gonna help you. But let's see if I can get some shards here. Come on, come on, come on. Well, I'm one shard away. Anyways, you can expose chance Charmander. Okay, so let's get the Charmander. So when I get that one more shard, then he'll become a 5-star, which then upgrades his health, and you can actually see what it does when you do upgrade it. Like it'll show like plus health, plus etc. like damage. And then if you go over here, you click these like 3 lines, it'll show you, if you scroll down, like the strength, how much health they have, their speed. You do want fast speed in order to attack first in the battle. So that's really going to help you. So the Geonosians probably have really good speed that you might want to start off with, because it's really just going to help them be much stronger as you're battling and trying to get better, cooler characters that will do so much more damage or whatever. But yeah, if you are just gonna want to grind a squad, like if you're gonna farm Jedi, farm the Jedi, like get shards for them, get them up to 7-star, get them up there, and then you can start working on more journey guides, which is going to help boost up your team more and more and more. The more you do it, the more gears you have on it. Like, it's just gonna keep leveling it up. So like right now, I am currently grinding first order so I can get BB-8. I just completed a level, I don't know, I'm gonna say a couple days ago, to level them up and get BB-8. So that was really cool, and I just gotta keep progressing, and then eventually I'll get BB-8. But you kind of just have to farm different teams at a time. Like, if you really wanted to, I started farming Inquisitors at one point. Here. I started farming my Inquisitors a little bit, started getting them up stars, and started getting them up to gear 6, 7s. Just leveling them up is just personally going to help you upgrading. When you have these certain abilities that you can upgrade, some will take specific levels. So for my Vader, I can't get this ability until I'm level 84. So I have to level up 2 more times in order to do that. But you kind of just have to keep working on that. So I will get him up another gear once I get to level 83. But just continuing to keep upgrading these teams is really just gonna push you through and start taking out teams much faster, much easier, and start getting through those light side battles and dark side battles very fast, so that you can just get through journey guides, and then eventually keep leveling up, unlock mods, and then like getting Grand Arena and etc. So that's my personal opinion on teams, how to get like good teams. So you're just gonna want to keep farming, upgrading, leveling up, like It's like every single day you just want to continue that process. Unless you have like the hyperdrive bundle, you already have like light side battles 1 through 8 done. But I do not have the hyperdrive bundle, so you can see that I don't have it. I'm just going through the game as is because it's really easy to go through nice and fast if you know what you're doing. So hopefully this video helped. And don't forget to subscribe, and may the force be with you.